Greetings, student support team. This is Mike, and alongside Jennifer, we are the counselors for Workforce Development Division. We thank you for taking in all the Fantic applications, and you do a great job with it. But today we want to point out some of the common pitfalls and tricky parts to it that can really fly under the radar. Alright, let's get right to it. Of course, everything should be filled out, as you know. The first little tricky thing is at the bottom of the Memorandum of Understanding. That would be the signature and date. So please make sure that is both done. Alright, next, the domicile determination form. If somebody claimed themselves, 1 or 2 should be selected, and they should complete number 2 here if they need to. If somebody else claimed the student, then 3, 4, 5, 6. And then they should follow through and answer column A for 1 or 2, or column B for 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, here are some tricky things here. For question number 3 and 4, if the answer is no, well, they are good to go. They can move on. If the answer is yes, please have them fill out everything else in question 3 and question 4. Number 5 and 6 are also tricky. For number 5 and 6, they should fill out both answers, so both parts of 5 and both parts of 6. This is actually a very common mistake that students make. So they're so often inclined to just click no and move on. So are you retired from U.S. Armed Forces? If it's yes or no, then they also answer this part. And if it's yes, they of course finish the rest of it. For 5 and for 6. Alright, number 10 is another one. At the very bottom, if they've been registered to vote in Virginia and click yes, that's good to go. If they say no, and if they were registered somewhere else, they must list the name of that state for the second part. Alright, finally, of course, they should sign and date, and also have the person claiming them sign and date the taxes if they were claimed in somebody else's taxes. Alright, you all do a great job with the checklist, and I encourage you to encourage students to stop and wait as you look through everything. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 extra minutes that you spend could save them 1 or 2 hours later on because they have to turn in something else later. So encourage them to do that. Also, please encourage them to check their email after you get everything every day. And respond to it quickly because we might need more documentation. Alright, let's move on to one of the big pieces of documentation that we need and a common issue with it. Tax account transcript is unfortunately not what we need. Here's a big sad face saying, nope, that's not it. It is usually 1 page and it always says tax account transcript. What we're looking for actually is the tax return transcript. As you see, the happy face is very happy when that is turned in. It of course says tax return transcript. It is usually more than 1 page because it shows more detail and everything. And it could be 1 page or just 2 if someone had very simple taxes. But please be sure that you at least see the tax adjusted income in it. So for this person, I'm going to scroll down. Sorry, moving it up and down here. So at some point, you should see adjusted gross income somewhere in it. It could be the first page, it could be the second, but please make sure everything is included, including that. Alright, that's it. Again, thank you very much for everything, and let's continue working and making it better.